We live inside a mystery, gazing at the night sky, wondering about our place in the universe. The cosmos stretches into infinity and we ask, are we alone? Our drive to understand is ancient, echoing through generations. But the mystery isn't just out there, it's within us. What is consciousness? Where do our thoughts come from? Science maps the brain, but the spark of awareness remains elusive. Could there be a bridge between the universe outside and the universe within? Some call this bridge revelation, a channel connecting our minds to something greater. It's not just about ancient stories, it's about the possibility that our minds are more than data processors. Revelation challenges the idea that knowledge only comes from observation. What if our minds can tune into a signal that carries meaning and purpose? This journey into revelation pushes us to the edge of what we know. It asks us to consider possibilities beyond our senses. Are we just observers or are we also receivers? The search for revelation is a search for our true place in the cosmos. It's an invitation to open our minds to the unknown. Before exploring the divine, let's examine the strange connections between human minds. Hypnotism shows how one person's words can bypass another's conscious mind, reaching deeper awareness. Under hypnosis, people recall forgotten memories, endure pain, and respond in ways that defy explanation. It's a direct link, one mind influencing another, hinting at hidden connections. Then there's telepathy, stories of mothers sensing distant danger, twins sharing pain across continents. Science is skeptical, but these experiences persist across cultures and history. If minds can connect without words, what are the limits? Could our minds be transmitters and receivers picking up more than just human signals? These phenomena suggest a deeper reality, perhaps a model for how a greater intelligence could communicate with us. If we can connect mind to mind, why not mind to something beyond? The boundaries of consciousness may be far wider than we imagine. These mysteries invite us to rethink what the mind is truly capable of. They hint at a grander potential for connection, one that may reach into the fabric of the universe itself. Each night, dreams transport us to a world where logic bends and the impossible feels real. Traditionally dismissed as random brain activity, dreams have long been seen as sources of revelation. History is filled with dreams that warned of disasters or inspired breakthroughs, like Kekule's vision of the benzene ring. When our conscious mind is quiet, the subconscious may receive signals from beyond our waking awareness. Dreams can offer insight, solutions, and even glimpses of the future. They are messages from the deeper parts of ourselves, or perhaps from something greater. The subconscious might be an antenna, tuned to a different frequency. In dreams, we may not just be talking to ourselves, but listening to a larger conversation. The dream state could be a meeting ground between the human and the divine. Through dreams, revelation can arrive in symbols and stories. They remind us that knowledge can come from within, as well as from the world outside. Dreams invite us to explore the hidden depths of consciousness. The story of Moses and Pharaoh's magicians is often seen as a battle of supernatural powers. But what if the magicians were masters of illusion, using tricks and suggestion to fool the crowd? Their magic was deception, sleight of hand, and mass hypnosis. When Moses cast down his staff, something different happened. It truly transformed, consuming the illusions. This wasn't a violation of natural law, but a demonstration of a higher law we don't yet understand. Miracles, in this view, aren't about breaking the universe's rules. They reveal deeper laws, just as technology would seem magical to the past. Moses' miracle was a sign of authority, a connection to the source of all natural laws. It wasn't about spectacle, but about revealing a truth beyond human trickery. True miracles align with the universe's order, not chaos. They point to a reality more wondrous than we imagine. The event was a sign, not a contradiction of reason. It showed that revelation can manifest as a physical sign, overwhelming deception. Miracles invite us to look deeper at what's possible. They challenge us to expand our understanding of nature's laws. Revelation in action bridges the seen and unseen. It's a reminder that the universe may hold secrets far beyond our current grasp. Science and religion are often seen as rivals, but must they be? Science explores the how, religion seeks the why. Both are quests for truth, using different tools. True revelation should not contradict the facts of the physical world. If the universe has a rational creator, its laws should be discoverable and consistent. Science becomes a way to appreciate creation, while revelation offers insight into its meaning. Many great scientists saw no conflict between faith and inquiry. The real conflict is between dogmatism and open-mindedness on both sides. When science denies anything beyond matter or religion rejects evidence, both lose their way. But together, they can offer a fuller picture. Science describes the masterpiece. Revelation explores the artist's intent. They are two languages telling the same story. The pursuit of knowledge, through reason and revelation, enriches our understanding of existence. We don't have to choose between them. They can work together to illuminate the grand story of our place in the cosmos. Joseph's story shows how revelation through a dream can change history. Imprisoned and forgotten, Joseph's gift was interpreting dreams, a skill from beyond himself. Pharaoh's disturbing dreams baffled his wise men, but Joseph saw a clear message. The dreams foretold 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. Joseph's interpretation was not just a warning, but a plan to store grain during the good years to survive the bad. Pharaoh recognized the wisdom and put Joseph in charge. The plan worked. Egypt survived and thrived, saving countless lives. This was not abstract philosophy, but practical guidance in a crisis. Revelation provided actionable intelligence, not just prediction. Joseph's connection to the divine changed the fate of a nation. His story illustrates the real-world power of true revelation. It's about guidance that shapes history, not just mystical insight. One person, open to a higher source, can alter the course of humanity. Revelation is not just for prophets, it's a force for survival and progress. It reminds us that wisdom can come from unexpected places, and that listening to deeper truths can build a better future. Receiving revelation is not easy. It's a profound burden. True prophets are marked by integrity, not a desire for fame or power. Their message often brings hardship, not reward. False prophets seek control and personal gain, twisting their message to suit themselves. The character of the messenger is crucial. Honesty, selflessness, and consistency matter. The process of revelation is often overwhelming, physically and mentally. The Prophet Muhammad described it as intensely difficult, not peaceful or self-serving. True revelation transforms the messenger and those who hear it. We must examine the person, the message, and its impact. Does it uplift, promote justice, and foster compassion? Or does it divide and enslave? The weight of truth is evident in the life and legacy of the messenger. Authentic revelation liberates and unites. It leaves a mark on humanity that endures. Revelation isn't always words or written text. Sometimes it's a direct experience, an infusion of knowledge or understanding. Like a diver in the silent ocean, the mystic returns changed, holding pearls of wisdom. This wordless revelation is felt, not spoken. Prophets and mystics struggle to express these truths using poetry and metaphor. The words are containers, not the revelation itself. Sacred literature is often symbolic, pointing to realities beyond language. This form of revelation invites us to dive deep ourselves. It's not limited to prophets, scientists, artists, and anyone can experience flashes of insight. Sometimes the divine speaks in silence, not sentences. Revelation can be a moment of clarity, unity, or overwhelming love. It reminds us that truth can be experienced, not just explained. Sometimes the deepest communication is a silent communion. How do we know if a revelation is truly beyond human invention? Fulfilled prophecy is one sign. Detailed predictions that come true against all odds. Ancient texts have foretold events and discoveries no one could have known at the time. The Quran, for example, predicted the Byzantine victory when it seemed impossible. Such accuracy suggests a perspective beyond ordinary human sight. Another sign is advanced knowledge, facts about nature or science revealed centuries before discovery. These anomalies are like fingerprints of a non-human intelligence. They challenge the idea that sacred texts are just products of their era. Instead, they hint at a message from the designer of the system. Echoes from the future, embedded in the past, are powerful evidence for revelation.